Hello everyone, my name is Rutuja Patel and I am here to discuss about modes to enter into the international business. So, what is the best way to enter into a new market? Should a company first establish an export base or license its product to gain experience in a new targeted market, region or a country? Or does the potential associated with first mover status justify a bolder move such as entering an alliance, making an acquisition, or even starting a new subsidiary? Many companies move from exporting to licensing to a higher investment strategy, in effect treating these choices as a learning curve. Let's move forward. Here we will learn about the 5 common modes to enter into the international business. They are exporting, licensing and franchising, partnering and strategic alliance, acquisition and free greenfield venture. So let's learn about exporting. Exporting is the marketing and direct sales of domestically produced goods in another market or country. Exporting is a traditionally and well established method of reaching foreign markets. Since it does not require that the goods be produced in the target country, no investment in foreign production facilities is required. Most of the costs associated with exporting take the form of marketing expenses. Advantages and disadvantages of exporting. So advantages are less fast entry and low risk. Fast entry, quick entry is possible in exporting. Anyone can access in exporting or become an exporter. Or low risk. Low risk comprises of less unsuccessful business plan. Disadvantages. There is a low control of on prices. There is lack of local knowledge and the environmental conditions cannot be forecasted, which impact on transportation. Licensing and franchising. A company that wants to get enter into the international market quickly while taking limited financial and legal risk might consider licensing agreement with foreign companies. An international licensing agreement allows a foreign company to sell the product of a producer or to use its intellectual property in exchange for royalty fees. Advantages and disadvantages of franchising and licensing. Advantages are fast entry, low cost and low risk. Disadvantages are less control. Licensee may become a competitor. Legal and regulatory environment must be sound. Partnering and strategic alliance. Another way to enter into a new market is through a strategic alliance with a local partner. A strategic alliance involves a contractual agreement between two or more enterprises stipulating that the involved parties may cooperate in a certain way to a certain period of time to achieve a common goal or a purpose. The advantages and disadvantages of partnering and a strategic alliance are: the advantages are shared cost, reduced investment needed, reduced risk, and the and can see a local entity when they are aware of the local culture. The disadvantages are higher cost than exporting, licensing, and franchising. The integration problem between the corporate cultures. There may be dispute between the two cultures of different companies or different countries. Further, we move to acquisition. An acquisition is a transaction in which a firm gains control of another firm by purchasing its stocks, exchanging the stock for its own, or in the case of of a private firm, paying the owners a purchase price. The advantages are fast entry, the known companies, and established operations. The disadvantages are high cost. Integration issues may rise in with the home office. Greenfield venture is also means launch of new and wholly owned subsidiary into other market. The advantages are gain local market knowledge and can be seen as insider who employs local maximum and have maximum control. Disadvantages are high cost, high risk due to unknowns, slow entry due to setup time.